begin, let us please stand up for the national anthem.
Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
You may have your seats. Dr. Doreen, karibu sana.
Okay, our chief guest, PS State Department of Sports, Engineer Peter Tu, His Excellency the Ambassador of France to Kenya, the NBA representative, Africa representative Mike Finley, the French Development Agency, Minister of Education representative, distinguished guests, all athletes, colleagues in sports, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. May I start by thanking you all for taking your time to be with us today for this important occasion. We are very honored and delighted to host you here for this grand launching of the Basketball Experience project and the inauguration of the 2 basketball courts. This is a great opportunity for us to sincerely thank the government of France through the French Development Agency and that of the United States through the NBA for the collaboration in promoting the game of basketball in the country. We are very delighted and thank the AFD for considering Kenya to be among the countries after Nigeria, Senegal, and Morocco to have the basketball experience in the country. The project will go a long way in sensitizing and promoting the game of basketball countrywide through developing of basketball courts, capacity building of basketball technical personnel, and giving an opportunity of school-going children to learn and practice basketball. The Kenya Academy of Sports mandate of identifying and developing sports talents aligns well to basketball experience, which aims at developing the use of sports, specifically basketball as a vehicle of education and awareness raising among the young people through socio-educational programs combining the practice of sports with the learning of life skills related to the themes of sustainable development. As a national youth-centered institution, the Kenya Academy of Sports provide a unique platform for basketball experience program with easier access to the target group. After the launch of this program, the basketball courts, together with the FD and NBA, will be rolling out regular training of basketball among the school-going children across the country, and this will be a game changer. We look forward to forming a long-term partnership and collaboration with the basketball experience and hope for major impacts to the sporting fraternity and communities across the country. Thank you all and welcome. I'd like to invite our chairman of the CAS Council, Mr. Thuo Chege, to give his few remarks. Thank you.
Our chief guest, good morning, everybody. I'd like to thank everyone who is here this morning, and especially the French Ambassador Balozi, AFD, NBA. As chairman of CAS, and I've just become chairman a few weeks ago, it is a great honor to be here to unveil this beautiful basketball course. And I want to tell you, Balozi, this is one of the initial or first partnership we've had where a facility, together in the partnership of CAS, has come to fruition. This country has great potential when it comes to sports. We have a lot of good raw talent. And it is my wish, and this is a discussion we had the other day with my good friend, Engineer Toom, that we tap this talent and see all the opportunities and all the help we can give to the youth of this country in improving the sports talent that we have. This, no doubt, my friend, will lead us one day to the NBA internationally. This is the beginning. I can guarantee you as CAS, we will use this court to the best of our ability, find talent, nurture it, and also include persons with disability in improving their talent when it comes to basketball. So my role here is to say thank you. Thank you very much for this facility. I hope going forward we can roll out a few others throughout the country. I will of course ask Engineer Toom to find us a little money so that we can do a few more courts, especially in the Rift, where you can see where he comes from. There are a few tall guys, so that we can tap that talent. As I conclude, I'd like to recognize my council members who I'd like to stand up so that we can recognize them. Those are members of the council. Asante for being with us this morning. And once again, I'd like to thank all of you for finding time this morning to join us. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Chairman. And if you look at the slogan, it says, "One court, our future." And it's very easy to see what a sports facility can do to a community. Some of the best basketball players in the world. Monsieur Villoquet? Oh. Mike Finley, I think if you miss this, let's cheer for him, let's cheer for him. Oh. No. Oh. Is anyone have missed? Yes, sir. Good effort, everyone. As we can hear, the sound is back, so I'd like us to take our seats once again and we can continue with the program.
Babona ngalonyaka njabula mosapila ayinonke zami ngifatela umacala ngintshela nisapila ithuba lisekhona mtshelo uyamfrustana ngicela siqolile.
All right, Mr. Finley, would you like me to introduce you again, or you think you got it from here?
I got it.
All right.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Salale, thanks for embarrassing us. You know, as the NBA, I don't know how valid I am now after I missed my shot, but thank you. This has been a long sort of journey. I wanted to say thank you to the Ministry of Sport, Ministry of Education. We started this process really back in September. where His Excellency President Ruto joined us at our offices in New York, and we signed with the Ministry of Sport an MOU. And in that MOU, we agreed to work together in Kenya as the NBA for 3 key areas. One was to get the game going in schools, to improve the access to the game through schools. The second one was to work to identify elite talent in the country. And the third was to assist with getting facilities built in the country so that young people have a place to play. And so today is a culmination, or the beginning really, of taking those steps. And on behalf of the NBA, I want to say thank you to AFD, to the French government, to the Kenyan government, because we have these wonderful courts and the wonderful young people here who will get to experience this. We just had a program in Cameroon where we started a court years ago, and one of the young people, or not a court, but a program, a junior NBA program, and one of the young people from that program who started playing basketball in the junior NBA just signed a contract to play in the NBA just a few weeks ago. And so that's just an example of what is possible. And they say if you build it, they will come. And so here we've built our first set of courts here at the Kenya Academy of Sport. Dr. Doreen, thank you for all your support in getting this done. This is sort of our second attempt to get this court off the ground, and I think everybody's happy with the outcome today. Since we launched our 5th office here on the continent of Africa, here in Nairobi, back in November, we've been engaging with various stakeholders to get the game, grow the game in the country. And Kenya has a lot of basketball being played on the ground, so we're really excited about being here. We're thrilled to announce our collaboration with AFD, which has now extended, as we pointed out, to Kenya. And we look to grow the game and work with partners on the ground to grow the game as we move forward here in Kenya. So our junior NBA leagues, this is what we will be focusing on. That is our global youth basketball participation program for boys and girls. We focus on grassroots development, identifying talent, and giving young people opportunity to play the game in large numbers. So last year, our junior NBA programming directly reached more than 170,000 African youth. And I have no doubt that these courts will help us to continue to reach large numbers in the hundreds, if not in the thousands, of young people from the surrounding communities. And it'll also help the Kenya Academy of Sport to continue their mission of identifying and developing elite talent in the country. One of my personal goals is to see that in the next 2 years, I would like to see Kenya back dominating the under-16, dominating the under-18 categories in basketball, which Kenya used to do many years ago. And so to the boys and girls that are present here today, I hope that you're able to take advantage of this opportunity, enjoy playing and learning the game, and let's have fun at the clinic here today. Thank you all for coming, and let's have a good time and have some fun, and hopefully the young people will be a lot better at shooting than the adults have shown you that we are today. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mike. As you can see, we have top-level representatives today. I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the Red Cross, the Secretary General that's here, and the presence of the Kenya Basketball Federation, Secretary General Angie Luchivia. I'd like to recognize your presence here as well. This should tell you the importance that is being placed in youth, in sport, in this new basketball experience program, and in this court that we are in today. To show just how much it means, we have someone very special with us today. I have the honor to call on stage His Excellency, the French Ambassador in Kenya, Arnaud Souquet. Let's give him a warm welcome to the stage. Now, Ambassador Souquet, I was told that you, a little bird told me, that you are the most fun ambassador in Kenya. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
But maybe you can explain to us.
Thank you. I don't know how I should start with that. Be the most. I don't have any inspiration now as a fun thing. Maybe it'll come after. Your Excellency, Principal Secretary for Sport, Engineer Toom, Chairman, Academy of Sports, all the leadership of the Academy of Sport, Director of the NBA, Director of AFD, Bwana SG from the Red Cross, viongozi wote, hamjamboni. Habari asubuhi. It's a real pleasure to be here today in Kasarani to commission this basketball field. I'd like to extend my thanks to the NBA and to the AFD and underline the powerfulness of the partnership between those two organizations. We were pushing for this court to be commissioned before the Olympic Games, and I want to say thank you, asante sana. You really delivered on time. We wanted to push it. We wanted to do it in the context of the Olympic spirit, and here we are. So asante sana. Thank you so much. I don't want to be too long. I just want to say that we believe, and I think our Kenyan friends believe, and all of you stakeholders believe, that sport is a powerful vehicle for sustainable development. It is not a sideshow, and we take the development of sport through partnership as a serious matter. Sports is a vector for empowerment of the youth, and we know in Africa in general, and in particular in Kenya, the youth are the majority of the population. So empowering the majority of the population, I think, makes a big deal. Sport is also a vehicle for education, and I'm excited that this program, and as much as I hear it's going to nurture, detect talent for potential elite playing, it has also the connection to the grassroots through schools, and I think this is a basketball court that will be used by the various schools here in Kenya, and we are quite proud that this partnership goes that way. Sports is also a tremendous vehicle for the equality between girls and boys, and I think we want to see as many girls as boys using this facility. And this program will address also those various issues through the participation of schools, but also through the training of coaches. And finally, it has been said, sports is also a vehicle for inclusivity. We wanted actually today to have a wheelchair basketball game. I'm not sure we're able to do it today, but definitely we will come back to attend this game. So sports is for everybody. So I think that's the message we want to carry. And as I said, we're quite excited to commission together this facility less than 10 days before the Olympic and Paralympic Games that will happen in Paris. And you know, our motto is to get those games wide open, to be inclusive, and for the first time in history, there will be equal number of female and male athletes in Paris. So I think it's also a powerful message. Looking forward, sports or development of sports, Your Excellency, in Kenya, is a key priority in our relationship between France and Kenya. And as I said, it's not a side priority, it is a priority. Because I think we are two sporting nations, two loving sport nations. And also I think that's what brings our people together. Sports has this potential. It has also the potential to tap into the potential of young people that has been said. And sports, through those very infrastructure, brings development to the grassroots. So maendeleo imekuja mashinani kwa ground, I think. And so we have various programs between France and Kenya, including support through community-based organization. I know the Red Cross also is playing an important part in rolling this program. Thank you, asante sana. I just want to recommit in front of you, Your Excellency, and everybody, and the leadership of the Academy of Sports, that France is committed for the partnership in developing infrastructure of that kind to the grassroots, to offer the youth of this country the opportunity they deserve. And so, you know, we have a conversation about developing 3 to 4 small-scale, multi-purpose sport and cultural infrastructure, not only in Nairobi. We want to, I think that's a discussion we're having with you, but also outside Nairobi. And so rest assured that we are even more committed than ever to roll out this program. So as I conclude, I want to say, let me try to say, asanteni sana, na natumai ya kwamba vijana wetu wataweza kuimarisha ujuzi wao wa mpira wa vikapu. Tuzidi kufanya kazi pamoja, tuzidi kuimarisha maadili ya usawa katika michezo. Vijana wenu, mko poa? Mko poa? Court hii ni yenu. Asante sana.
We'd like to move on. Now, of course, we couldn't have such a program without the collaboration of the government of Kenya. As such, it is with great pleasure that I would like to invite to the stage His Excellency, the Principal Secretary for the State Department of Sports at the Ministry of Youth, Creative Economy and Sports, Engineer Peter Toom. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, everyone. Let me start by recognizing the presence of my friend, His Excellency, the Ambassador to France, Arnold Willox, the AFD Country Director, seated here. My friend Mike, you've done a good job. I think let's clap for this gentleman. And your team, of course, for the good work that you've done in this country since you came in. Let me also recognize the presence of Red Cross, Country Director. Let me recognize the presence of my CEOs, Doreen Odhiambo. Can you stand so that you are seen once again? And by the way, Mike, you did not introduce your team. I'll not do it on your behalf because it would have been an honor if you did it. But I hope you will get some time just to introduce the powerful team that you have behind you that is responsible for what we are doing today. I also have my Director General for Sports Kenya, Mr. Meto. And then my SA, who was responsible for the planning today, Bwana Choki, my Director of Sports. And by the way, those from the ministry who are present here today, why don't you just stand so that we can recognize you, including even the board of CAS. Please clap for these people. They are doing quite a good job. You may be seated. And then, of course, the Ministry of Education representative who spoke without a mic, but we understood what you said. Thank you very much. And most important, all of you that are seated here today, clap for yourselves. Now, let me also not end that recognition, the salutations, by not recognizing our team, the future basketball players seated here today. Wanafunzi, mnaweza kusimama mjipigie makofi? Let me see you. Where is that beautiful young girl who tried to rival me? Wow. Come. We'll take a photo with you. Just look at how beautiful she is. And where is the young, handsome guy? Wow. Come and say hello to me. And are you enjoying everything here?
Yes.
What's your name, please?
Angela.
Angela who?
Ndano.
Danu.
Yes.
Wow. Do you feel like you want to play this game right away?
Yes.
Wow. Are you excited?
Yes.
What do you want to tell these people?
My fellow colleagues, my teachers, my fellow students, good morning. I am appreciating this day and I'm appreciating God and our school teacher. I want to say thank you for giving us this opportunity. And I really thank you for giving us this opportunity to show our talent up. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You can now go and sit. My young man. What's your name again? Please speak to the mic. What do you want to tell this group looking at you?
Good morning. I hope you're doing well. And
you want to play this game? You are looking forward to being one of the best players?
Of course.
Wow. So you want to thank them on behalf of your group?
We thank you for providing this opportunity today for us to showcase our talents.
Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. I think I don't need to add anything else. They have said it. I think when we met with Finlay and your team around 23rd of, was it November last year in my office, and we were talking about this idea of bringing basketball to Africa, specifically East Africa and Kenya, because already you've established in another 3 or so countries. We were full of excitement with my team in the ministry. And when His Excellency, the President himself, took it upon himself to come and witness the signing of the MOU in the US, the whole country was full of very good things, expecting good things to come from this venture with NBA. And now, as we sit here, and we launch this basketball court, I want to reflect on 3 issues that we must take cognizance about as a ministry. One is that the Republic of Kenya, just like my friend, the ambassador said, is focused on ensuring that the youth are trained or have their talents nurtured to the level for which they can be able to compete internationally. Because what we recognize as a government is that apart from the competition and the fun that comes with it, we have something that we are geared to do as a ministry, as a country. One, nurture those talents. 2, ensure that we monetize the talents. And that is why when NBA came in to have this venture with us, we were very excited as a government and as a ministry. Because now we can recognize a pathway for which we can be able to nurture talents in basketball. And hopefully in the very near future, we will be able to monetize their talents. And that's why when you see the group of the young people seated here with us, they are looking upon this, what we are doing today, with a lot of expectation, that once we have established the basketball field here and in many other places that we will discuss with the ambassador, we will now be able to have created a pathway for them to be able to develop their talent. So let me take this opportunity to inform you that as a ministry, we are geared towards ensuring that we support this venture going forward. Secondly, we are aware that you cannot be able to nurture talent when you don't have the ingredients that must go with it. And one of them is infrastructure development. And let me announce here right now that we have had very cordial relationships around infrastructure development with the government of France. And like he mentioned, the ambassador himself, we are in discussion to ensure that in the near future, maybe in another 6 months or so, we'll have established specific places in this country where we are going to, through a mechanism called Agora, establish sporting infrastructure in this country that will benefit the youth not only in the cities but also in the countryside. Because the ministry is focused on ensuring that we are not developing talent in certain specific places, but generally around the country. As we speak now, we are looking at developing around 290 academies in this country. Low level that will be able to benefit the countryside through the school mechanism and also the communities that live around them. Secondly, as you are aware, we are developing infrastructure that are called regional through Sports Kenya. And you are aware that we have developed several of them. They are in use as we speak. And we are also continuing to develop in places that we haven't. This time round, we are focusing in Coast. We are also focusing in Western, Kandui, Bungoma, and the rest of them. And the administration of His Excellency the President has promised this country that by the end of these 5 years of the tenure of office, at least every region will have a stadium of the level of the regional stadiums. Now, again, you realize that we are also, although we are planning for AFCON 2027, it is part and parcel of that talent development that we are creating another 3 key stadia at the international level, one in Jamhuri grounds, which is a 60,000-seater football-only stadium. We have the Kasarani, which is undergoing a major renovation for AFCON, also 60,000-seater, but because of the renovation, it will come down to 55. We have the Nyayo National Stadium, which was built way in the 80s. We now want to modernize it to be able to be used as an international stadium. And we also have others in Eldoret. We have the Kisumu, we want to renovate, and other major cities in this country. So what we are focusing in as a ministry is to ensure that even as we develop the talents, we also must have infrastructure that befits the requirements of the talents that we are developing. And like most of you have said, what a time that we are able now to launch this initiative, courtesy of a collaboration, a huge collaboration between the American government, the basketball NBA itself, and the government of France and Kenya, when we are all, working towards going to France for the Olympics. It looks like a coincidence, but I think it speaks volumes that we are able to launch this when we are working as a country to send our athletes to France. So I think for us as a country, we are happy, we are quite excited, and we will continue collaborating with yourselves to ensure that this is not the only one that you are going to develop in this country as a playing field for basketball, but we will develop in other major cities so that at the end of the day, we are developing that talent uniformly in this country. I want to promise you that the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports is going to give you that support that we need as basketball. We are going also to use our resources as government to ensure that we supplement your efforts, to ensure that such stadia or fields for this specific purpose meet those standards that are required. Because we know when we meet the standards, and then the characters that we'll be able to build in this country in terms of basketball will be of high standards. And therefore, as I conclude, let me also announce to this country, as a Ministry of Sports, Youth Affairs, and Creative Economy, that the plan for the Olympics is complete. We have put together a very formidable team this time around. Why? Because we have ensured that they have been prepared adequately, funded accordingly, in terms of allowances. Their logistics have been organized accordingly. And for the first time, we are expecting exploits in France, a very big competition from Kenya and Africa. Yesterday, we had a press conference with National Olympics Committee, and we released the names of those who are going to compete in 6 disciplines. And like I said yesterday, and I was quoted extensively in the media, we don't expect anything less than 5 gold medals. Why are we that confident? Because number one, we've prayed to the team. And you saw His Excellency the President doing that in State House last week when he gave them the flag and honored them and told them, go ye and do exploits. So we prayed from the highest office of this country. And that prayer was held after we had prepared them. We made sure that socially they are tuned on. Logistically, they are tuned on. Financially, for them to be assured of that stability, they are tuned on. So as we speak now, those who have gone, like the rugby and another team, have already been paid their allowances. So as Kenyans, we've also sent their Kenya Broadcasting Corporation among the other media houses just to go and cover for Kenyans that are not able to go to the Olympics. But for those that are able to go on their own, we have instructed National Olympic Committee to give you that is required in terms of accreditation and all that. So if you visit them and you have an interest to go, you will pay for yourself, of course, but at the end of the day, they will have given you all that is required for you to be able to travel, right? I don't know whether the time will be adequate for you to be able to look for other papers, but if you have the papers, make sure that you will be given that accreditation that you require. And also, let me take this opportunity to tell you that we are not only taking there the Olympians, we have also prepared the Paralympics. They will be going immediately after a week or so after the Olympics, and the Kenya government has also prepared for them. They are still training, they are still looking at their logistics, but let me tell you, they are powered, they are fired up. I had a meeting with them yesterday. It's a fired group, of course, with the officials. So as I conclude, let me take this opportunity once again to recognize those of you who have put your efforts, your money, and everything into this venture. And we want to promise you as a ministry that we will work with you the whole way. IFD, thank you. You've been a partner in this country on very many fronts. We want to take this opportunity to thank you. Basketball team, thank you. You've done quite well. When we look at this court, courtesy of what the effort you've been able to put here, we can only do nothing but imagine how these young people will benefit from this venture. I will stop there and wish you the best of luck. I want to wish those who will be picked to come and use this area for training and everything else. I want to wish you the best. And of course, the CEO Kenya Sports Academy is here. She has a methodology of picking talents in you. So with this collaboration, I'm very sure the best of you will be picked to do your competitions, and the government will give you support and ensure that wherever you want to go in terms of competition and everything through your federation, we are there to support you. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
Yes, but I'll have you have a seat first. Yes. As we move on in our program, I'd like you to turn your attention to the screens. We have a video that we'd like to share with you. Now like to invite all our speakers onto the stage for the ribbon cutting ceremony. Defa and Angela, I'd also like you to come on stage, please. I'm going to count us down. Let me clarify. On the count of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa. That was your orientation. Okay? So on the count of 3, on 3, we are cutting. Everyone, we're together? All right. 1, 2, 3. The court and the basketball exchange program are now officially open. Thank you to our speakers. I'll ask that you still stay on the stage. We're going to have a group picture. So let's have a picture with just this group on the stage. If you can come a bit closer together. Where's my main cameraman? Well, Hudefa looks pretty tall. You want him in front or right next to you? Okay, so Hudefa, you'll stand next to the ambassador, right over there. Okay. I want to celebrating this momentous occasion. We now want to invite all the kids, all the youth participating in the basketball program, please come this direction. We're going to have a really cool drone picture. So you stay right where you are. The kids are going to be around you in a semicircle like this. We're all going to scream chapati. Okay? Unless you have a preference. Chapati. Oh, we're on the right track then. So we'll have the kids come behind the stage. Let's move as quickly as possible. We are a bit behind schedule. We want you behind the stage. You want them in front of you? All right, I want you kids to come. Keep on coming. In a semicircle like this. So keep following her. Follow her down. Careful, watch your step. Come down. Yes, right where you are. Then some kids on this side as well. A semicircle. So you are going to be as far extreme ends. Some of you in the back there. Our speakers, yes, you can come forward. Some of these kids are taller than you anyway, so don't worry, they'll be seen. You can also come in front. Since the drone is up though, we'll be able to capture them. So yeah, they can come and sit. And you can sit. Good. Photographers, are you happy? All right, everyone, I want you to look up at the drone and say, all right, wait, no, we got the ushers and the coaches. Steady, get in there. Is there anyone? Oh, the ball. No, I think this is okay for now. We won't have the ball. You guys look fantastic. All right, everyone look up at the drone and shout chapati. Okay, guys, look excited. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, chapati. All right, we'll have one more with the basketballs. Engineer, do you have a word that you'd like us to say? Do you have a word you'd like us to say? Team Kenya. Yes, you can lift it up. Are we ready? On the count of 3, Team Kenya. 1, 2, 3. I think we here you guys can do better. You're speaking with very soft voices, not like your athletes. The drone. There are other cameras, I understand, so just look right over here. This is where the main camera is going to be. Some are filming. BE? Yes. All right, can we say BE for basketball experience? All right, BE on the count of 3 with energy. Guys, please act like you had breakfast. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time, one more time. Make sure it comes from the diaphragm, okay? Make sure it comes from deep within your chest. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. That's great. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to all our speakers. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure the picture has turned out great. Kids, you're gonna follow Coach.
Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right.
All right, guys, we're waiting for the drone.
Let's celebrate.
We want to get up here in front. All right, this time we're not saying BE, we're saying basketball experience with the same energy though. Are we good? Can I count them down? All right, guys, basketball experience on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done, well done. Clap for yourselves. Thank you very much. All the youth participants, you're gonna now go with the coaches. Please follow Coach Zeddy. He's on your right-hand side. And to our VIP guests, I'm gonna ask you to head to that corner over there for media opportunity. You're gonna have 20 minutes with the journalists. As we get ready for the basketball clinic. The media experience is on my right-hand side near the entrance. We'll ask all our VIP guests and speakers to head there. Also members of the media, that is where all the questions and pictures will be taking place. So we ask that you go to that corner as soon as possible so that we can finish up and get this clinic underway. All our VIP guests and speakers, we need you in the media corner as soon as possible.
tate ngiyalifuna lapho liphuma ngiyalifuna libuyisele sele thando lami likuphila ngicela libuyisele lapho lithathe lapho liphuma ngiyalifuna libuyisele
press iku agree niko on.
Okay, so.
Just send it on WhatsApp.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the clinic officially. The kids have warmed up, so we'd ask everyone to clear the court area, inside the court area. Those who are still having media interviews, please go to the side. To our guests, please feel free to have a seat and watch the action. Again, the clinic is about to begin, so we'd ask everyone to clear the courts and go to the stands. You can enjoy yourselves as we watch the kids show us what they've learned. Again, we ask all our guests to clear the courts for the kids. The basketball clinic is officially underway. Please clear the courts. Please clear the courts for the kids. Feel free to watch them from the stands.
We walk over the pages. And what you do, man, you asunto, 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 asunto. We walk over the pages. And what you do, man, you all wanna learn how to do this. So I'ma take you right through this. Asunto dance is the movement. So when you jump on the floor, better use it. First step is a step, step. You can move to the right, to the left, left. You can even freestyle when you step, step. Put your hands in the air and you rep, rep. So go, go, go. Twist your fingers, you can wave and say hello, low, low. Make a fist and you can hit them with a blow, blow, blow. No balance, that's how you do my so.
DJ Nick.
Nobody wanna see you rising. And when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive yourself, you don't need a license. Holler her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over the pages. Now what you do, man, asunto, asunto, asunto. Now watch me do my asunto, asunto, asunto. Now watch me do my asunto, asunto, asunto. Now watch me do my asunto, asunto. We walk over the pages. Now what you do, man, asunto.
Anegwa modhia kora wa mwaki Anya chere tati ako hike Anya mosia dia kora kara Akara kara weda kaga No, no, no da mire Manake no, no, no da mire
tout a changé de côté, oh. Maribana, elle a changé de côté, oh. Dieu merci pour moi, je savais chanter un peu, oh. J'ai fait ma cassette, oh, on me voit à la télé, oh. Matin, midi, soir, c'est moi, je chante à la radio. Quand tu as vu ça, tu le cas où a pensé, oh. Attends, je vais partir le couper, oh. On dit premier Gaou n'est pas Gaou, oh. C'est deuxième Gaou qui est Nyatao. On dit premier Gaou n'est pas Gaou, oh. C'est deuxième Gaou qui est Nyatao. Dimanche matin et Coco, on frappe à ma porte, oh. À ma grande surprise, oh, c'est la go en touche voix, oh. Assemblage, j'ai dit, oh, y'a longtemps, c'est plus revu, oh. Elle veut me mentir, oh, elle dit chérie, premier pressé, oh. Putain, on te dit premier Kaou n'est pas Kaou, oh. C'est deuxième Kaou qui est Nyata, oh. Je dis chérie Coco, le poulet tu veux manger, oh. Poulet est trop petit, oh. Ça peut pas te rassasier, oh. C'est Caïma pressé, oh. Je vais te donner, oh. Les genoux d'éléphant, oh. Tu vas manger, oh. Nangere, nangere, wa. Nangere, nangere, wa. Elle est fâchée, elle s'en va, oh. Si elle va à la maison, communication va me tuer, oh. Je lui ai demandé pardon, elle a accepté, oh. À un moment donné, elle a tout gâté, oh. Elle est quittée dans le poulet, elle s'en va dans le loco. Si c'est à loco, c'est pas compliqué, oh. C'est la plantation des bananes, oh. Tu vas crier, oh. Au lieu des fourchettes, oh. Ça fait pas bien piquer, oh. C'est avec râteau, oh. Tu vas manger, oh. Nangere, nangere, wa. Nangere, nangere, wa. Nangere, ni premier Kaou n'est pas Kaou, oh. C'est deuxième Kaou qui est Nyata, oh. Nangere, ni premier Kaou n'est pas Kaou, oh. C'est deuxième Kaou qui est Nyata, oh. For this dance you don't do sagara. Oh yeah, me like to your heart, to the road, to the back, okay, what you do, baby? I'm better all of your demands. Say you want to dance, you want for the money from my band. Oh yes, got the ground, got the bodies they make them down. When they see me around, they just scatter they dance like a whole lot of go. We are so to do. Oh yeah, that's it down. Like that. Oh the girls they dance galala. Oh the students don't cause casala. For this dance you don't do sagara. Like I do, to your heart, to the road, to the back, What you
Stamattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Stamattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invaso, oh partigiano, portami via. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morire.
Teachers, inside the same place where there was breakfast this morning, you guys have lunch. There's also going to be a bag. Everyone should leave with a bag, both teachers, coaches, and students. Okay, you guys have different gifts that are going to be given to you. Also, we have a photo booth area right here. If you want to take pictures, take pictures. I know some of you guys came together as a school. Take pictures. Hashtag NBA, hashtag AFD, hashtag basketball experience. Yes, yes, yes. Can I have the other coaches? Other coaches. Can I have you guys over here? Yeah. By the photo booth. Let's take a picture.